Hey there YouTube, I'm NotSoSuperFraz, and today we are back by popular demand in Biomutant. First episode of this actually done surprisingly well. It actually exceeded my own expectations. So, I have 4 episodes planned for January. By the time this goes out, it'll be 2023, so also Happy New Year. But yeah, I've got 4 episodes planned for January. Hopefully they continue to do well, and hopefully keep this series going. So, just to recap, we started the game, we went through Bunker 101, and we discovered that we were like guarding a tree of life. So today, we're just going to see where the game takes us. So, let's just get going. So just to recap as well, I'm also a Sci-Freak build, so that's like all the key. So I discovered that that was pretty broken.
Maps it out for the
so, new main quest, the signpost. Let's have a look at this.
Let's see.
Did he just piss in a signpost? And that'll be this video demonetized quite quick. Anyway, signposts are found near locations of interest all around the world. You'll unlock a signpost when interacting with it when pissing on it. You can fast travel to a signpost you've unlocked by selecting it on the map. To open the map, yada yada. So there we go. So we've got a signpost by peeing on it. That's how we're starting this new year, troops, by pissing everywhere. So let's venture out into the world. Oh, that's a big thing. And the audio as well should be a bit better. Like I noticed in the first episode, the audio was very rough and you could barely hear me. So the audio should be a lot better. But I think I said this last week, that's basically just teething issues. Right, so let's examine this village.
Look, a survivor.
Oh, there's someone here.
He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters.
So that'll be the World Eaters things that are going about. So your inner balance is 2 halves that complete a wholeness that flows through all things. At times you'll be able to manifest your inner balance through deeds and dialogue choices. So it's like the light and dark. Few are those who always act in the same manner, and our wholeness is the sum of the choices we make and the actions we take. And every step you take, I'll be watching you. The balance of your actions affects your aura score, which affects dialogue with other characters.
He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues.
I didn't get Sting to do some voice lines in this.
He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart.
So interacting with captives and psi shrines will reward you with psi points that allow you to unlock psionic powers. Powers can only be unlocked once you have reached the required dark or light inner balance.
Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions.
I'll leave you to your fate.
He can't understand.
I'm going to be evil.
Do such a thing. He won't make it out of here on his own.
Good work, clever clogs.
Okay, that was a bit evil. I know I said that I wanted to go evil. Yeah, I wasn't expected to bloody uppercut him. I always liked the darkness.
I always thought better of you than that.
And you will
Even I thought better of myself than that. I don't think I'd uppercut him.
There's still time to turn back.
They're already heading down my road.
No, I'm saying on dark. Because why not? If I get to uppercut, then let's stay dark. Whoa, frame rate. Right, we've got a psi point. Use it to unlock powers in the mutations menu. Some powers are locked by aura score, meaning psi points can only unlock powers of the same colour as your current aura of those without colour. Alright, let's get this point in then.
Again. He must have missed something important. Out of date knows you'll
Oh,
make a
out of date's back. How did he climb up the rope?
Of a tribe, and there's 2 nearby.
He somehow climbed up that rope.
To be your primary choice as they seek to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. Regardless of who you choose, it
So
won't
yeah,
be
that's
easy,
my
as the
question. Like, how the hell
conflict
do you climb
between
up?
tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war. The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters
Myriad
began when
Fortress.
the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same.
Either way, it's just an opportunity for me to be a dick. Then over here... Oh,
The Jagni tribe only
got the
ever had
Jagni.
one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak.
that sounds like my
They
place.
believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way.
To me, the Jagni look a little bit more evil with what they're planning.
Shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side. He believes the tribe Sifus, Jagni especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part. He'll be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do.
Alright, let's go. Right, so we've got side points. So quest tracking. So your current starter quests are shown in the journal. You can change which quest you track by opening the journal and selecting another quest. So, we've got to make a choice. Do we go to the Jagni or the Myriad? Let's go to Jagni. And while I'm at it... Mutations. So go to Mutations tab to unlock psi powers, biogenetics, and to upgrade your resistances. So Mutations is over here. What can we get? So we've got 2 psi points, so we can get either Blaze or Blink. Let's go Blaze. So basically we can make fireballs, and then we'll put Blaze in square. So alright, let's have a look at Blaze. Oh.
Another form.
When the game lets me play...
It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
So this game also gives you a bit of faith on which way you choose to go. Well, let's have a look at... So... Okay. I like that. Blaze, you're basically roly-poly.
Just get over it.
It's a bridge, just get over it. Is this getting over it with Bennett Foddy? Never played that game, actually. Never played it. Right, let's fight. So as I said, the audio should be a lot better now, so it should be a bit better. You should hear me more. Oh my god. Oh, I can't use it anymore. But yeah, I like the range of combat in this game. You've got, obviously, your kind of ranged weapons. There we go. Oh, we've leveled up. We've hit level 3. So let's get an upgrade. Did I press the wrong button? Yes, I did. In the journal, you can find information on your quests. Yada yada. Level up. So let's take... Let's take intellect. I've also got 3 bio points. What could I get? Mothmouth or Vile Bile. So Vile Bile basically makes you spew. And then Mothmouth. So basically Mothmouth basically turns enemies against themselves. Vile Bile is like poison, so let's take that. We'll put that in X. Upgrade resistance. Don't need that. Right, okay. Sorted. So let's have a look at Vile Bile. Okay. So yeah, Biobell, basically, you just puke. This is a very
They've
graphic
restriped
game.
this area, muddied up what used to be muck, as if it wasn't bad enough before the tribe war began.
Right, so let's head over this way.
That's the
So yeah, as I
tribe's
talk about the combat, it's got
Their
nice
friendship
range.
can be
Obviously,
a
you've got your
blessing
gun,
or
you've got
a
melee,
curse.
you've got
It's
your
up to
key,
you.
you've got
You're either
your
a
bio.
part
Oh,
of their
there's no
solution
signpost for us to
tribe war,
piss on.
or part of the problem.
I can't believe
Let's
that's how
see.
you mark signposts. You piss on it. This game's weird, man.
Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war.
Where can I find the Sifu?
Says everyone wants to see the Sifu. You're in luck, though, as his schedule just opened up.
Alright then, let me in. I want to go see them. We in, boys. We in. That is some outfit.
The Jagni tribe wants to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. They want
This
to
sounds like
vanquish
my
the
tribe.
tribes, as the
This sounds
only
like my
way
people.
They can guarantee peace is through supremacy. The Sifu is determined to let the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life, as it's part of their strategy to cleanse the world and start anew.
So the tree of life that I'm supposed to be guarding, I'm going to let them just destroy. Alright.
The news of a cold-blooded Ronin crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 preceded you.
Cold-blooded?
He's referring to your rampage through Bunker 101. It seems you don't mind a bit of blood on your hands. That's something you have in common. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. Sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your MOOMA for ages, even though she taught him a lot.
My MOOMA?
Your MOOMA...
I probably should have let that line finish, but okay.
Originally, it was based on unarmed combat and the 6 weapons. The boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain. Jagni doesn't want a new unity between the tribes. Their goal is to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. Says fear and hatred is the only path to domination, but you already know.
I either want
So
base darkness or
embracing
join.
that
So
side
basically,
and
they're
helping
the
them
evil ones.
vanquish the tribes and letting the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life should be an easy decision.
I'll join the Jagni. There was something there and I didn't read it.
You'd join them. You understand that the universe
Probably
runs on the
just a case
principle
of
the one
once
who
you join, you're
dominates
locked
others
in.
runs the show.
If I had to
The
guess.
Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can vanquish the other tribes. The one he wants to deal with first is the Myriad tribe.
Right, so let's go destroy the Myriads. So we are now allied with the Jagni.
Their kin must put an end to the war before war puts an end to them. It'll cost bruises and broken bone, but they refuse to be the victim here. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
Right, so we're pretty much just
He
expanding.
says you'll regret not being on their side.
Oh.
The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen.
Ah, sure.
You both
Sure I
share
can.
dark thoughts, so they want to wage a war. A war where all that's left behind is casualties. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon. Once you've conquered the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu for control of their territory, tribe weapon, and kin. Seeing
Right,
you
so
brings
basically,
back his
get the
memories of
outposts,
old
expand, take
He
control,
remembers your
and then
calm
I've got
and unselfish
areas
soul.
to kind of chill
He
in.
can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good. Anyway, you'll pass your old village on your way to the first rival outpost, but we've got no time
Alright,
to
so let's
be
do this.
sentimental.
Let's wage a war.
Doesn't wait.
So, we have an alliance, so let's head out. Let's start taking some outposts. We gotta start peeing on all the outposts. Well, at least we've got a side now. We've picked a side, so I like that. The fact that you can pretty much pick a side and your decisions pretty much influence. So it's like karma and things like Fallout.
The gatekeeper welcomes you back to the
I've gotta go. Pass through the forest clearing. So try and get 1 or 2 outposts done in this video. Oh. Right, let's try it, this new one. Okay, so this is basically a dot, a damage over time. Ow. I need to remember to learn to dodge. But then my keys back. Nice. So I'll probably be very key heavy with my damage. Because I find it very, very useful. Here we are. Oh, we've got company.
That's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by
A wonky mump.
The wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurled.
Oh. Should be able to beat him. Look at that damage! It's like, guns, okay for damage. Key, broken.
Nice shot.
Thank you, narrator. I do try. This should get rid of him. See, I'm just a pro gamer. You got anything, pal? Oh, he's went a rampage. Nah, I don't think he had anything. But we did level. So let's take a level up. Let's take Vitality.
You can take all the hits.
Then we can upgrade. So basic range, got all that. Maneuvers, got all that. Right, let's take that. So we can equip more guns. What's in here? I am a tennis player, so this is the best item I could ever get. Alright, let's visit our childhood village. Oh, here comes another signpost. Outpost. Signpost, outpost, both.
Sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer.
Here we are.
Let's
I still
see.
can't get over the fact that we literally pee in these things. Well, let's do it. Let's head in.
As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over.
Oh, it looks like we've got a flashback.
Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind.
Oh my
Here's
god.
someone who takes each day as it comes.
It's goop.
He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique.
I'd sure like to.
Learning to swim can be scary when you don't know what you're doing. But fortunately, he's here to give you a helping hand. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now.
I'd be grateful.
And he'll be honored.
Oh my god. He looks so dumb. Oh. He literally just chucked me in the water. You can swim in most waters, while in very deep water you slowly lose key energy, and when you're out of key you'll drown. The freaking arm motion, oh my god. Well, that's one way to teach me.
Too bad, was it?
You almost drowned
He
me.
says a feeling that you're going to drown is a great reminder of the need to learn how to swim. But you need practice. Lots of practice.
Are you going to throw me back in?
Judging by your MOOMA's look, it seems you forgot something.
It's my MOOMA.
You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go.
I lost track of time.
You know you can't make up for lost time. You should know, practice makes perfect. She'll see you at the village square.
See you there soon.
She'll be waiting for you. There will be a surprise for you at the end, too.
Alright, Wung Fu training.
Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on.
If you pick up, I don't have to.
It's your own
I'm
future
lazy.
you're risking by not caring for the environment. The next generation will pay for the mistakes of the last.
Okay, thanks for the
You should
existential
look for
crisis
things
game.
that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some.
This game's out here giving me an existential crisis now. Thanks. Love that. That's how to start 2023. By questioning my very existence. Alright, so let's do this quick then. Then over here.
He wonders what usefulness you found.
Something old to make something new.
Every little thing counts. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle.
I'm ready to get my hands dirty.
That's the spirit. You can't make a difference unless you get your hands dirty. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start.
So, you can craft in this game. So, welcome to crafting. You can modify existing weapons and armors, or if you're feeling creative, create entirely new weapons from scratch. You can craft your own weapons. Okay, so first select the base, and then this defines what weapon you'll craft. So 3 kinds of melee weapons: crush, one-handed slash, two-handed slash. Okay, so let's go. To continue crafting your weapon, select the handle slot. Then select the handle you want in order to be able to craft your weapons. So we'll do then to craft. There we go. We've made a weapon.
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon.
I wanted something cutting
He
edge.
appreciates those able to deliver a sharp remark.
Perfect.
He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience.
Sorry, MOOMA, I'm coming, I swear.
You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away.
Can't be there if I'm here.
She suggests you better hurry up then. You won't get far with that attitude. She wants
I'm
you to
just being
grow
an
up and
asshole in this
start
playthrough.
thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone.
I'm just not there
She
yet.
says it's not only about this moment and where you are going. You have to find yourself first, then everything else will follow. You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her.
Alright, let's go train with MOOMA.
They look determined. Better watch out.
What do you want?
He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going.
I'm late for training.
He says that it's not too late for you to turn back, though. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are.
I'd rather be a nobody than you. Okay.
He says you're right. Nobody can tell him what he can and can't do, and that includes you.
Right. Oh, I think all I can do is melee. I can only melee. Because I don't have guns either. Well, if I get rid of him, then that gets rid of Boomerang, and then it's just Bow. Oh, he's gone. Right, so it's literally just you. Oh. Alright. Boda just overpowered me, no problem. See, did he just steal my weapon?
She asks if you're hurt. What happened?
They're envious because I have you. Okay,
She's there
now
for
I'm just
all
ass kissing.
disciples. That's her commitment as Sifu, and when she needs them, they're there for her and each other. The most important thing is that you're okay. It's time to focus on your training now.
Alright, let's go train. Let's go train with MOOMA. We're really going to train here?
Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best.
Alright, who's this?
He asks if you could help
Oh, it's
him
Popsy.
too before you leave for training.
Family comes first.
He wishes that was true for your MOOMA too, but guiding the village into the future and teaching Wang Fu to her disciples seems more important for every day. He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
Alright, laundry pile. So we're pretty much doing the same thing, so we can make like clothing and things like that as well. Well, I suppose if you can make weapons, you can make clothing. Like armor. And then last pile here.
He's curious.
Something
He's
familiar
all
to
for
renew.
renewal, and has even considered making the trip out into the wilds to look for a bionucleus pool and refresh his DNA. He says it's about time you learned how, and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
When looting, you'll find add-ons. These can be crafted onto an item to increase the stats of the item. To upgrade armor and clothing with items, select a slot, an add-on. So, do that. And then, you can make bolt fence. Okay, then craft. Okay, easy enough.
The style might be too edgy for his taste.
Too edgy. Okay.
You should take it with you.
I'm not going through an emo phase.
He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
Right, are we going to go train with MOOMA now? He's so tiny. Alright, now we're getting to training.
Your MOOMA says it's about time you got here.
I'm here, ready to go.
Hopes you're as ready as you claim to be. She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down.
My god, the size difference. Like, she's like massive and I'm just like a wee pipsqueak. Oh, okay. Now he's getting good.
Your MOOMA says you did well today. She's so proud of you.
Thank you, Mama.
Thanks you for being such a good student. Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz. You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it.
Alright, let's go. Okay, hello. Right, so I've got to catch the automaton. Oh, it's there. Got to try catch it.
Catchy.
Got it.
Your MOOMA says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful. A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device. It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever...
So that's good if anything bad happens.
Fine helper with you. Your MOOMA says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
It's getting late.
Says a good rest makes you ready for tomorrow. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow.
And I take it that's in the flashback.
Nothing could stop LUPA-LUPIN from setting the world on fire.
Okay, see? He's just dodging that, okay. Oh, so now we're learning what's happened to the village.
Your MOOMA urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire.
So, right, we've got to get out the building quick. Oh, no!
That's just adding fuel to the flames.
Any more gonna fall? Yep.
Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
Alright, we made it out.
Your MOOMA says this is it. The time has come. She must fight LUPA-LUPIN. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming. Whatever happens, you need to know she
Oh my
loves
god.
you, and everything
She's gonna
she's
go and
done
fight him.
has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present.
Ow. Wait, we're fighting it as... Oh, we're fighting it together. And it's beating the crap out of me. Oh, there we go. You can actually lock on. That makes things a bit easier. There we go. I'm beating the crap out of it. Easy. Oh.
You must
Here we go.
fire and water to make it
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Your MOOMA says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than
Alright, let's
water.
get out of here. Come on. I'm coming, Mima.
You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
Right, we've got to get out here quick. We're nearly there. Oh, and it's hunting me down. Oh no. I think I've got Unite. There we go. Because if I don't unite, I'm going to end up drowning. No! Don't tell me my mum is dead. I think she might be dead.
Death is not to be feared
Yeah.
by one who has lived life.
Ouch.
with a
She
pure
just got
heart.
one hit
A
KO'd.
part of her will live on in you.
Wow, that was
The creature is
brutal.
hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now.
Wow, that has really just killed the mood.
If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about.
Oh, they need to go.
What you do for
What is it
yourself
with things in this game and
dies.
yeeting?
What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory.
Oh, he's gone. And that is the end of Flashback. Okay, that was... ouch.
As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.
Alright, and I think that's us at the village. And I think with that, my friends, I think we will call it there for a video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like and subscribe. We're going to try and keep this series going. I think I mentioned it at the start, but I've got 4 further episodes planned for January, so it's going to take you right up to the end of the month. Hopefully the series will keep going, and the next video after this will be Skyrim, and I've talked a lot about it in the community posts. I did have kind of first half of January planned, so the next Skyrim video will be Skyrim, but Sheogorath joins the Dark Brotherhood, which will be a very fun one. So, as I said, be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Catch you later.